island as their house.
Yeah. So there's staple homes, classic homes, and notable homes. Notable homes tend to be around like 10K plus crowns, but they are like massive castles, Stillwater's Retreat, Moon Sugar Meadow, those kind of things. Classic homes are a little bit smaller and a little bit cheaper, and they have like their own areas. Typically, they have like courtyards and yards and shit, but they're like walled off. And those range from like 4 to 7,000, and then staple homes are from like 2,000 to 3,000. Staple homes being the smallest.
What is it?
But there's actually a staple home. There's Kragan Home and Autumn's Gate, and both of those are actually quite big for being staple houses. But if I was gonna spend the crowns, I was looking at one of those like mid-tier houses, like the classic homes. They have a you remember that Grotwood home, the little pod?
Yes.
They have one of those. It's called Boulder Tree Refuge. There's two of them. One of them with no doors. It's just like a porch area, and then one that has like an actual closed-in room. But you have like a whole courtyard that's like boulders and trees and cobble paths. But I'm trying to find a mix between like something that I like and something that's close to a city, because I don't want to be fucking out in the middle of nowhere.
Exactly.
Which is the problem with a lot of the upper tier houses, is they're all out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
You want to be near something that's like kind of semi-populated too.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be around where like literally nobody is around.
There's one called Ravenhurst. It's one of the classic homes, so it's a little bit bigger, and it's in Riverwood, or Riften rather.
Oh,
So that could be pretty good.
Flowers for sale. Oh, with a note?
Dude, this shield bash knocks people on their ass.
Yes, it does.
Dude.
Sell the best fruit.
I'm teaching Austin how to tank.
Fuck yeah.
He's already gotten past 10. Got him his daily dungeon done. We did a battleground. You get a daily experience bonus for doing a daily battleground, just like you do a daily dungeon. We fucked on some people.
Yeah.
I think you're really gonna enjoy the PvP, Robbie.
I enjoyed it. Far more than I ever enjoyed World of Warcraft PvP.
Interested in a set of new clothes?
I was playing Battlegrounds the other day to get my 30% writing boost. I don't know how you did it, JP, but I had to go do Battlegrounds to get my level up. I skipped the fucking training, and I think the training is what gives you 3 levels.
It does.
Yeah, so I skipped that. I told the lady I didn't need it, so I had to go actually play Battlegrounds
Oh
to
yeah,
fucking...
so I don't know if you're just fucked then, because...
No, I did Battlegrounds, and I got all that shit.
Oh, you
I
did?
got up
You
to
got it
level
up
3.
to 3?
Yeah. And I actually leveled up twice in one Battleground match, which was
Oh, wow.
pretty intense. I did fuck on some players, though, I will say. I was fucking on people.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm still in the process now of checking out houses. I want to respec. I think I put a lot of points into different things to kind of see what I did like.
Yeah,
And
I think that's the
kinda-
way to do it, honestly. Make a beautiful mess, and then just you can humble yourself once you know what you're doing and
100%.
respect.
Welcome to the Bank of Dagger.
Some of these bigger houses are so cool, but they're like dreary. Like it's like I don't want anybody in here. Like it's cool and it's big, but it's like fucking depressing and there's no light.
Right.
And if you buy the houses unfurnished, your fucking fireplaces don't even have fire in them, dude. You have to go find fire furnishing. It's like, what?
Insane.
You're not gonna put fire in my house I just paid 5,000 crowns for?
Damn, Austin, I wish you were with me on this quest. I totally just jumped ahead and did one without you.
You cock.
But it's taking forever for me to kill these things.
Welcome to the bank. Welcome to the Bank of Daggerfall. Welcome to.
I have such an urge to just buy a fat fucking house. I'm like trying not to. Because it looks so cool. And I'm imagining like if I enjoy playing this game, I might get into a guild eventually, and it might be nice to have a big house so your guild members can come over and do like customize all their shit, whatever.
So I'll have to show Austin then how to do the quest or whatever to get his mount speed up. Oh fuck yeah. Discovered this fucking I just leveled up by discovering this way shrine.
Why do I not have my weapons?
Hit the button next to one. You probably swapped into your next
You
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
have two
that
different
tilde
skill sets.
thing.
well, I beat that guy to death with my fists anyway.
It's like, you think I need a
love
fucking
that.
It's
weapon?
a dagger fall.
I'm a weapon!
Mmm. Mmm. This house might be it. Oh.
Tim Allen in the wild.
My God, this house is sexy. Another thing is like I'm not really entirely sure how the furnishing thing works, but I do know that you can like buy furniture for your house and like cover it up with
Once
shit.
you're in the house, you can hit like E, and then it like opens up your log, and then you just click on your furnishings. It'll like bring them up in a big catalog, and then you just click on it, and it like puts it down in front of you, and you can rotate it any direction you want, and then place it.
Yeah, so that I understand. More so where to buy, because I've been to a few furnishers and they don't really have like things that you would expect. Like some guys will have like a coffee table, other guys will have chairs, other
I
guys
think a
will have
lot of it
rugs.
is crafted, I think.
You craft a lot of it with woodsmithing. However, you can buy houses pre-furnished for like an additional 1,000 crowns.
Ooh.
But it's like I'm kind of in between like saving the crowns and customizing it myself, but I don't know how painfully long it's going to take to fill this house myself. So I'm kind of like torn, you know what I mean? But this is definitely the house I'm buying. There's no fucking doubt about it. This is it. This is the one. It's beautiful. It's right in the middle of a town. View of the water. Ships, coastline. It's nice.
I absolutely love the way that my dash ability bodies people.
You're back. Martina.
Skies lit bright with magic's light, and with magic it was won. For all they stood on blessed ground.
Most of the royal is lordship. I've taken every good.
For the Knights of the King.
Hey, if you boys want to come to me, feel free to check out the place.
Yeah.
I'm trying to show it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, how do I use a weapon?
Oh, I don't. It says I don't have permission to visit this house.
Yeesh.
I ain't fly enough.
Not
do
enough
I-
grit.
How do I make it so you do have permissions?
I don't know.
How do you guys know how weapon glyphs work?
You have to go to an enchantment table and break it down into base glyphs, and then you can study those base glyphs to enchant weapons. Enchanting weapons is extremely fucking tedious in this game.
It's a whole thing.
You can't just take the glyph and mount it onto a weapon like you would think. You have to go to an enchantment table and actually break that glyph down, and you will learn each 3 individual runes that built that glyph. And then later on, you can imbue the runes that you may have into glyphs, and then put those on items. But you cannot find a glyph and put it directly on an item. Unless you have the skill to do so, which you don't.
It's not that.
I will say, the crafting and enchanting is a bitch and a half, and there is a fat learning curve. How do I invite you to my residence? How to invite friends to house ESO. Access the housing editor, select browse, and select settings tab, select visitors. Okay, so actually, it's so stupid. You have to like go allow people into your house. It's like, oh, they're in your group, kick them out. Yes, dude. Yes. Settings. Make primary residence.
Oh, come on. Another criminal?
Permissions. Alright, you boys should be able to get here now.
I'm getting a bowl of mac and cheese and I'll be there.
Alright, I sent you both invites in your chats. You should be able to join from them. If I put a slash on it. If you click on that in the bottom left corner, I think it'll take you here.
In the text chat?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm getting a burr. Go with my Mac.
That's a good idea.
JP.
Yeah, awesome. Really good idea.
JP is a smelly lad, but I can't smell him. It worries me. Alright, it's letting me. J Poo Poo. Are you muted? JP. 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 Where's JP? He's running around and they came with me here.
JP's with me. Maybe he's muted or.
That's what I was saying. But usually he checks it then and unmutes.
He's typing, so he must be on a phone call or something.
Oh, he's talking to Jesse.
This is the armory station, by the way, if you guys want to respec.
Where?
It's in that corner. Got 2 guest beds upstairs. Master bedroom. There's a kitchen and bar area downstairs.
Which corner?
There's a courtyard. Downstairs, front door. Right here, buddy. That's where you respec. That's where you respec. That armor station. You're looking at it.
I don't see it. This is an empty corner for me. This is an empty
I'm
corner.
using it.
This is an empty corner. You're just standing there for me.
Weird.
JP.
You
type
don't
if
see.
You see it.
I'm standing on it now, so am I
see
just
you
floating?
Yeah, you're just floating.
Maybe go back out and come back in.
Empty corner.
What the fuck? Put it back there.
Oh, now
Can you
I
see
see
it now?
it. Yeah.
Strange. I don't like this bookshelf. This bookshelf's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, sorry.
You better be.
Just trying to figure out what we were doing for dinner.
This bookshelf can go here.
I'm a little confused on what I'm doing here.
It respects.
You don't
can
really
like
have
change
to
your
do
whole
anything,
build.
just
Yeah, you don't
like-
have to do anything if you do.
No?
It's just for me. It's more for like me and JP.
Yeah. At least for right now. Because you basically, you lock in this first build, you can say equip build, and then it just is going to set everything back to 0. And then you could save one, like I'm going to save this build to this one now. And then on the second slot, if you equip it, it's going to refund all of your points and all of the shit that you spent on your magic, health, and stamina. And then it's going to set all your shit back to 0, basically. And
Why
then,
do I have a lock that says you must reach level 50 with this character? Unlock it.
what? Unlock new build set?
No, I have 2 build sets. No, like there's the bar above magic.
Oh,
and
I
health.
see. The champion system, yes.
I'm just clicking everything here and nothing's happening.
Yeah, so the champion system is not something you're going to have access to just yet.
How do I do anything else though?
What do you mean?
I see.
With
Do I
this,
just save what I currently have? Okay.
you
now I see.
can.
I
You don't
see.
have to.
You just made it a build. I see.
Yeah. It's more for later. Once we hit level 50, then you're probably going to want to respec because you're going to have access to a ton of points and a ton of more abilities and shit. Better idea of what you're going to want to do as far as your role and how you want to play.
Nice.
Yes. Now, what is next? Do we need to do some dailies for you, Robbie?
I think my daily's done.
You already have them done?
Yeah, I played this morning.
Okay. Did you do the battleground as well?
Yeah, I did battlegrounds this morning.
What'd you think?
It was alright.
I kind of
It's
like
not-
the whole King of the Hill thing, but I think it'd be more fun with us together.
I'll be honest, I don't think the Alliance War is something that we should really be getting into too much until we're past level 50, because you can really only play sub-level 50
That is
anyway
not what
on
I'm
Ice
talking
Reach.
about, my friend. Have you not played
Battlegrounds
Yeah.
are a part of the Alliance War, buddy.
Yeah, but that's the Alliance War is not part of the battleground that I'm referring to.
But
These are like-
Battlegrounds in general
Yeah,
is
yeah.
part of the Alliance War.
Oh yeah.
And
no.
that means people that have higher levels can fight us, which is why I said we should be
I
only
was
doing the
kicking
sub-level
people-
50.
No, buddy.
I was kicking
The-
people in. It scales, I think. I
If
was
you go
kicking
to the
people in
group and
that were way higher
activity
level than
finder,
me.
just below the dungeon finder, the battleground finder,
I know what
it
you're
just
talking
gives
about.
you it just gives you a standard thing, but it's like nobody was like it scales to everything, and it's not on that gigantic map.
So where I was playing is
In
I would go
the-
to Ice Reach and then play sub level 50 Alliance War and then go to
Yeah,
Battlegrounds
yeah.
from there, and then everybody was like around my level.
Here, will you pass me the lead?
So it wasn't like I think you are the lead.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. This is the Alliance War. I don't think they're exactly the same thing though.
But you can get into Battlegrounds from the Alliance War. Like if you go to Ice Reach sub level 50, taking Battlegrounds that are sub level 50 players,
Right. No, I
which
get
is what
that.
I was doing.
That's like the big PvP map. Like
This was like capture
little-
the flag. It was a tiny map. You were stealing flags and running back to your little base. I'm telling you, I've
Oh,
done the
yeah,
same thing.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
different types.
There are different
But-
types. That's one of them.
But yeah, what I was
haven't
saying
played
is
that
like
one
if you
yet.
play regular Battlegrounds, I mean maybe they've changed it, but in the past it would just shove you in a fucking battleground with any level player,
Yeah.
and it wasn't
Yeah.
capped.
It does.
Nah, I was playing
we
sub
didn't
level
have-
50. I was playing with people that didn't have Alliance gear and shit like that, so it
Oh
was just a
no,
little more fun.
yeah, we were only playing with people. There was nobody over level 50 that we played against. I don't think.
Yeah, some people were like 30,
There was like
40.
yeah, 30.
So maybe it
39.
automatically shoved you in sub level 50.
Maybe.
I had like manually selected in the past stuff for myself, dude. But this fucking view right here,
Yeah, I like it.
this is what sold me on this house right here. I was like, dude, the
Big,
ships,
big.
the
I like that I can turn
ocean.
this light on and off.
Where are you guys?
Come out the front door, Austin.
Oh, outside.
Right next to the.
I
respect
love
table.
this little patio set. You got to deck this shit out, and we need a hookah up here. I need a fat rolling table right there.
Let me see what I got in my.
I'm gonna sit my ass down right here, and I'm gonna expect a blunt.
This is
I
like
could put
where
my horse over here.
conversations happen in Game of Thrones, and Pentos and shit.
This is where we decide who lives and who dies.
My horse is gonna hang.
I vote JP dies.
Dude,
Tell your
if I
horse
die,
to
the
come
whole
sit in the
party
other chair.
dies.
I'm gonna place this cat next to JP.
Meow.
Nice.
Yo, what up, Philip?
Can I hang trophies around here?
You should be able to, I think.
Oh yeah.
Robbie, I also figured I figured out that there's a way where you can hide your helmet. Like I have my helmet
yeah,
hidden right
same.
now, so I can show
I
my
wanted to
face.
show show my ugly face. I mean, he can still his helmet. You can see his face, but mine was
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
covering me.
I love
Just in
this. I
case
have
you
all the
ever
fucking
wanted to.
trophies from the dungeons I've done, and I'm setting them up.
Yeah,
out here.
dude, I like that too. I have a lot of these
Valheim
as well.
vibes.
Yeah, Valheim vibes for sure. Yeah, get fucked, you little clan fear, bitch.
That one's creepy as fuck. Not even gonna lie.
What the fuck? Dude,
Yeah,
having a
those are the
trophy room
dredges.
would be fucking sick, where the entire wall is just littered with these, like from floor to ceiling.
Now you mention it, dude. I got enough space.
I know. I was just thinking, like, get a fucking dedicated room, and you take all the furniture out and just make it into just nothing but trophies. That'd be kind of cool.
I have one over here. Actually, I have a whole bar, like a bar area. If you come in the house and go to the left around the corner,
Huh!
there's like a little room tucked in there that I could totally turn into a trophy
I
room.
died.
There's also a porch on the back of this house. Did you jump off?
Yeah.
That's what.
didn't
When I
know
was
that.
browsing, when I was touring this house the first time, I jumped off of that porch and fucking died, and was like, oh fuck.
Well, well, I
let's see
guess
what
that's
was down
like, is
there.
that like the world down there?
Yeah.
No, I think we're separate from the world.
Yo, this porch is sick.
It seemed like I didn't even get to like take fall damage. It was just like, no, you're not allowed here.
I like that it's the Lucky Cat residence. Like, I am a lucky cat, right? Like, is this my residence, Robbie? Because I'm the Khajiit.
I think it is. I think it is more towards Khajiit individuals for sure.
Ooh, see this
Yeah, the
incense burner?
culture stuff, like the set pieces with the rugs and the doorway.
Plus,
and all
isn't
the
we're in elsewhere. This isn't elsewhere. We're in southern
is it
elsewhere
really?
right now.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in
fuck
Southern
yeah.
Elsewhere.
Yo, I've always wanted to visit elsewhere.
And if you come right outside of the gate, dude, like we're literally right in the middle of the city in Southern Elsewhere, so you can enjoy the house, and it's all secluded and walled off, and you have your own porches that are right on the seaside and shit. But then you can step right out of the gate, and you're right in Elsewhere. There's fucking stable master, merchants, all that good shit.
I left my
So I'm
helmet and
fucking with that.
teleported me right back to where I was, which was actually really convenient. I like that quite a bit. I was worried I was going to lose my spot, because I feel like I'm going to complete this quest here.
I've lost hope. Fate does not smile upon me.
GP, will you queue us up for a dungeon?
Yes. We'll get an instant queue.
Got a big daddy tank now. A big daddy tiny tank. I'm a tiny big daddy.
A tiny big.
A big tiny. So I guess it averages out to just like
tiny.
medium.
Unless this is about cargo.
Well, I talked a big game, and here I am with my dick in my hand.
As per the usual. Suspicious crate.
Yeah.
Barracks already in the castle. Your king is
So
already
Robbie,
dead.
you also use you use one-handed and shield?
Yeah.
I have little time to waste.
I love bodying people with that fucking bash.
Oh, the shield charge? Fucks, dude.
Box, dude.
Yeah, the shield charge just literally smacks people right on their ass for like 3 seconds. The only problem is you can't do it to bigger creatures or flying creatures.
Can I do it to other players in multiplayer?
If they don't have like an anchor, yeah.
Quality wares.
Awesome.
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
In the name of the king.
Honor and steel.
My lord, you must go now.
I will not. The dragon does not flee its lair.
They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Death to the king.
Death to the king.
Get the king out of here. Go! Go round!
Go. We'll handle this.
Here, a lizard with a crown.
We strike for the bloodthorn.
Flank, now! To the side! Lost way. No! From the sides! Flag, now! Victory!
Oh shit.
Head upstairs and protect the king.
Just got a random purple drop.
That's mine. I dropped it by accident.
Captain, this isn't easy for me to say, but I want to apologize for ignoring your warnings.
It was nothing, my king. I apologize if I was impertinent in my duty.
Not at all, Arisen. Rise, please. In service to Daggerfall, our friend here is to have any support the Watch or the Knights can provide.
Of course. We'll do whatever we can to help find Angoff and determine his motives. All of Daggerfall stands behind our hero.
It would seem... Oh yes, my friend. I hereby grant you special...
How are we still not in a dungeon?
I know, that's crazy. We're waiting on 1 DPS. There's no way.
Maybe it's because we have so many people, but not a full 4. It
Name of the king.
most
Just
people
looking
don't
for
queue
one
solo.
solo queued DPS.
Yes.
The hero of Daggerfall. I'm honored.
Find that it's hard to believe that there would be not a just random solo queue DPS under level 50. Well, it probably is restricted to your level bracket. Oh, thank you. Jesse Robin McDonald's.
Oh, it's Maik! Dude, I found Maik the liar.
Maik cares
How was he alive?
little
He's here.
He thinks
This is hundreds of years before.
It's his ancestor.
How long do cats live?
Long.
He's got 9
9
lives.
lives.
Wait, what?
He's
Maik
on
the
Maik.
liar
This
is
is
here.
hundreds of years before Maik existed.
Maik cares little for
So,
politics. Truly, he thinks
Some
everyone
people
is
actually
his ally.
speculate that Maik is a time traveler. Because there's a Maik in almost every game, I think. And he's a fucking liar. So you never know if he's telling the truth or not.
Oh, he could use the Elder Scrolls to time travel.
Possibly. He might also be involved in the Sijic Order or something. Those are the guys in Skyrim during the Mage's Quest that show up and they just grab the Magus, the Eye of Magus, and they just fucking leave. They're like, "Oh yeah, dude, the world's not ready for this kind of power. Bye."
They time travel back and steal it.
Dude, the Sijic Order is just shrouded in mystery still because they're like, basically what they are is some of the most powerful wizards who ever lived, like basically discovered immortality and they created their own little separate plane of existence and that's where they live and just continue to study magic and shit. They're just retardedly powerful. And they basically never show up unless there's some catastrophic bullshit.
There must be a way to win this fight. First we
Long time dungeon queue. Long time.
No sudden moves now. I won't just
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on
make
with
the
this queue.
werewolves pay. Lion Guard, hold your ground.
snap.
Let's finish this.
Still queued for this fucking dungeon, dude.
Are they?
Nutty.
It seems to me that most people that play this game are probably playing with friends. So
16. Do you want me to leave and then rejoin it?
You said most people playing this game are what?
probably playing with friends already. So finding a solo to fill our 3-man to a 4 is taking forever.
I don't know. It's prime time and DPS is.
I was gonna say I literally solo all the time.
We made it.
I don't
Get
know.
in there and find General
Just-
Monty.
JP and I
Spitting
solo
out a
queue like
theory
every
as
other
to
day.
Why JP and I got like insta queued for ours. Why this one's
I mean, the first time JP and I ever queued, we got instantly into one. The next following
Yeah.
few queues were like 20 minutes.
It might prioritize people who are doing their daily.
First.
I
It's
don't know.
possible. I also noticed it seemed to get us in faster when we did individual dungeons. Like you selected one dungeon.
True. I could try.
Either way, dude, I don't care. I was surprised I came back. Like I was able to go roll a blunt, take a shit, and change my clothes and come back and still be fucking
The camp is up. We can't hope.
changing the clothes because I shit in them. But
so it wasn't necessarily in that order.
But I was like looking and rolling the blunt and like looking at my screen, and then I went to shit and I like got up and I looked at the screen, and then I like changed my clothes and I looked at the screen and it's still not there. I was like, God damn.
God damn.
I'm getting a
damn
bite
it,
to eat
Bubba.
anyway, so I don't really give a shit.
God damn it,
Just do
Bubba.
this for a couple of individual dungeons instead.
I want to jump on the bow of the ship so bad, and it's not letting me. Ha 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 ha.
We made it in. We're bringing in more. We sent word to all.
Fuck.
Good to see that you're still alive. If we reach...
Why does your character swim sideways? Like one arm ahead of himself. It's kind of weird.
Breath stroke.
brings you to our...
I have this guy following me that doesn't use a weapon. He's just an orc that beats things to death.
I love it. I've done that playthrough of Skyrim for sure. My unarmed build.
What?
Dude, why is the jumping so janky? There's this, like, pile of crates right next to...
Jumping's always janky.
Next to the last thing that I did for this quest that they very clearly put here. To go to the next part of the quest, 'cause it's right over this wall. And I just can't fucking get over it. Like, holy shit. Oh my god, finally.
I hate that a lot of the NPCs with no dialogue are
Anyone who can still
immovable,
stand, guard the
tangible
doors.
objects.
Did you hear about the attempt on the king's life?
Don't...
Sometimes I'll just be like, get the fuck out of the way!
And here we...
Such pain.
I'm watching these two brothers and they're arguing. It's like they're part of the quest. And he's like, tell me, brother, how are we supposed to get a harpy to trip a wire on the ground? Hmm? He's like, oh, I see the
He's like,
problem.
oh.
And he's like, and these are the Remley brothers.
I have to get out of here. Get somewhere safe.
Everyone.
Where am I?
This queue is absolutely bonkerino.
Marinos.
I almost want to like switch over to hunt and fuck around on some people for a while and then come back to this.
I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up this quest real quick and slide over.
Same
For sure.
piece. I'm just gonna collect another cash and go turn on. I've got like 3 quests that I can turn in after I'm done with this.
I'm gonna get off here then, and I'm gonna take all this shit off my desk. Throw it away.
You can knock harpies out of the air, but you cannot knock bats out of the air.
The cure. The real pity is I can.
Dude, anything.
The
I'm
cure.
gonna try it
the
on
real pity
everything.
is I can.
You certainly know how to make an impression. You were too successful. Take.
Who dares trespass in my city? Find them! Kill them! Bring me their bones!